Well, isn't it a delightfully perfect day when perfection wins once again? When I've conquered everyone in the Dragon Ball community, everyone in the Xenoverse community, everyone in the Dragon Ball YouTube community has failed to perfection. Isn't it a beautiful thing? Because I've conquered every aspect of this platform just using the Royal Rumble strategy. And for proof, you only need look at the state of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse YouTube community. The Xenoverse 2 YouTube community has been conquered and defeated. But look at the YouTube community, right? Let's take stock of things. Let's look at the complete state of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community, because we can look at how I kind of went dark for a couple of weeks, been sporadically uploading here or there, kind of just sitting back, taking a break. And there was a point to all of that, because I know everyone knows, man, you're kind of only uploading a week. There was a reason for that. I'm going to explain it right now. I wanted to prove a point about the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community, about a lot of the creators only trying to springboard and piggyback and copy off of my content, because I want you to notice something, right? When I quit making my videos, leaking the details of the DLC, quit having my discussions, quit making my creative content, you notice that everyone else kind of didn't have anything to say. From your little small ants like Nagoy and your random ranked YouTubers who needed a topic for a day, all the way up to these goons who call themselves the upper echelon of the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 community, when they're not. I mean, when you have 300,000, 200,000, 100,000 subs, but the best you can muster up is maybe 4K views after 24 hours, ain't nothing upper echelon about you. You're bottom barrel at best. And I'm talking, who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Steedoge, Slow Plays, and Cabby. What have they been doing while I've been taking my break? While I've been kicking up my heels? Because, business is about to pick up. But let's take stock of what they actually have been doing in my absence, right? Twiddling their thumbs. Here's Cabby, right? Making the same videos 10 times in a row. How many times have he made a video about Beast Gohan? Man, I don't know, man. Beast Gohan, his moves, man. I'm gonna speculate. Oh man, his moves. He's just not gonna have no moves. 1 minute he's not gonna have moves. 1 minute he's speculating about taking scenes from the movie and trying to make moves. Yeah, like the same video 10 times over. Same thing for Orange Piccolo. And then what happened? Scans came out, still couldn't really articulate anything. But when I made my Orange Piccolo video, told you guys what the deal was. Here he comes. I think Orange Piccolo might be just shut up. You're lame content. You're garbage content. Oh, well, One Piece. Let's name one piece of original content that he's made that's not just rehashing the same Beast Gohan Orange Piccolo discussion video 10 times over. Oh, look, it's the Sub Saturday. Look at these DLC 15 combo videos, which is not an original piece of content. This guy can't even play the game. He sucks so bad that whenever he sticks his head out online, he's getting that ripped for hours on end. He's so afraid of being exposed, he has to use other people's content as his own content when he's not just sputtering out DLC discussion trash videos, or when the DLC actually does finally come out, a half-ass analysis of the fucking DLC characters. Yeah, his channel is dead. He's irrelevant. When you're at 160,000 subs and you struggle just to get 10K views, something is the matter there. Slow Plays who cares about him? I mean, at least he's not a weirdo like Steedos. We'll get to him. Oh, PJ. At least Slow Plays is not a weirdo like him. But God, is the guy irrelevant. He's just as bad as Cabby. Same videos 15 times over. View counts in the toilet compared to his size. Almost 300,000 subscribers, right? Struggling in the low digit thousand views. When it's supposed to be opposite. When you're at the 100,000 tier, easily tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views ought to just be rolling in. And of course, they're going to blame everything but the kitchen sink. It was that. The algorithm is against me, even though I'm on the first page of search. Oh no, your content sucks. And be glad you're the one that I have the least to say anything about, because then we gotta talk about Steve OJ. The guy whose content is so irrelevant that he got a new game, Dragon Ball The Breakers, was hitting kind of level views for like a week or two, but views tanked immediately. So where he was using the excuse that, well, Xenoverse is a 5-year game, no one's really watching it. Well, he got like 300,000 subs. Why not go to another game? Like, of course you probably play something else. No, because when you do that, we've seen what happens when you do Destiny content. You get 1 or 2K views on a 300K sub channel. And, you know, when you get your Dragon Ball content, that's the only time. That's your bread and butter. And your bread and butter ain't even that hot, bruh. Like, you sitting over here getting 10K views. Like, honestly, these YouTubers are examples of why you should not view bot, because that's obviously what's going on. View botting and descent into irrelevancy. Those are the two things that have destroyed their channels. I wouldn't want to have a 100,000 sub, 200,000, 300,000 sub channel when you descend into irrelevancy. But this is the point that I want to make, the Royal Rumble strategy, right? I'm going to send to the back. I'm not saying anything, letting them sully their own names. I said what I had to say about PJ and him liking art of Kid Sakura with adult, like, bruh, go watch the video. It's got all the deets in it with proof, with evidence, right? But I've been watching these guys, just letting them burn themselves out. See, this is why they suck. This is why nobody likes their content, right? This is the Royal Rumble strategy. I've been letting them do all the work. Just every day coming on, making garbage content, 5 uploads a week, tossing garbage at a wall and seeing if it sticks. And they're burning their algorithms out, trying to do anything that in the past was passable for content, and now it doesn't work. They're just ruining their channels, just mindlessly milling out content that doesn't matter, that nobody wants to watch, while I'm just sitting to the back. I'm making content. I'm making a video a week that I'll release, stockpiling videos for later, and just waiting, because by the time DLC 16 actually comes out, it's already that nobody wants to watch you. But by that time, the algorithm ain't gonna help you, and your audience is not gonna want to watch you because you burned them out. That's the strategy. You're just burning yourselves out every day, trying to just like stay. Like, you're like hokey lawyers running after every ambulance in the street, trying to catch a case. You're tiring yourselves out. You're on a perpetual treadmill. Just keep on running, making garbage content every day, and ain't nobody watching. Your audiences are not growing, and I'm just sitting to the back, making content when it counts, making the moves that I need to make when it counts, waiting for that perfect moment. Because what people need to understand is that YouTube, this is a teachable, this is a learnable moment. Take out your pens and pads. This is a teachable moment. YouTube is not a marathon. A lot of people say that. Yeah, it's aspects of it, that are a marathon, but it's more like being a surfer and waiting for that perfect wave, waiting for good waves to ride. And you know, sometimes you need to have patience, like fishing. It's a lot like fishing. You need to have your patience. You need to wait for that right moment. These guys, they never knew what it was to be YouTubers, and it's showing. And their audiences are leaving them because they're tired of their garbage. And all I had to do was wait. You did all the work for me, showing the world how big of an idiot that each of you are. And I've already presented my evidence on POJ. Cabby, you're destroying yourself in slow plays. You're irrelevant. No wonder you guys sweat anytime Rhymestyle or Syriac seem like they're coming back into Xenoverse. Oh God, you guys are sweating because you know those view numbers that you usually get, they go down even more because everyone wants to watch them instead of you. That's all I had to say. Just a typical Xenoverse discussion from the god of all Dragon Ball.